Assalamu alaikum and hi. My name is Mohamad Luqmanul Hakim, and I will be presenting my research proposal uh, for my topic today. Okay, for my topic that I have chosen from the selected topic, the topic that I have chosen is the role of trainers in training and development in the employee's performance. Okay, first of all, I will explain about the introduction. Okay, what is trainee and what is trainees? Okay, in an organization, trainees is a newbie or employee that getting accepted or going into a new company and getting an offer from the company. Um, uh, the employees have to be teach have to learn many things about their skill and also how to managing the business welfare and management. Um, the manager and the human resource management have to do something to handle this, and the trainers is someone that teach and also giving knowledge to the trainees. So the trainer will teach the workers or the newbie about the ethics and the type of work they're supposed to do. Okay. Uh, so the next one for the problems that occur in the problems that occur. Okay, second for the background of the research. So not the problem first, the background of the research. For the background of the research, employee is the person that work for a company. So the employee need to be skilled enough to fill the position in the company and also to do some responsibilities in doing the task. And yeah, without the employees, many company cannot move on because they need many people to handle different sector. Okay, for technical aspect, the employees or the workers need to be prepared and also have to uh have, have to master certain skill to make sure that the flow of the business is going well. Uh, um, uh, for the mental health, the employees have to have good mental health in order to do the work well, because if the mental health is problematic, the workflow and the work behavior will be affected too. Okay, for the problems occur in the relationship, uh, the first problem is from the trainees, because the trainees is sometimes have different behavior and also cannot follow what the trainers asked to do. For example, the trainers ask the trainee to do some management work, but the trainees don't want to do it because they didn't usual to do it. So uh, the trainer have to teach them and have to make sure that the trainee is good enough, and the sector that they choose is follow the the knowledge and the course that they have choose. Um, for the second one, for the content of the training, this is for the trainer. The trainer have to make sure that the content is suitable for the role in the organization. For example, if they work in the management, the content need to be in management context. Okay, for the research objective, the first one is to find out the relationship in communication between the trainer and the employees in the training. For the first one, the first relationship, the communication is the most important things in the organization. So if the communication is good, so the workflow will be good. So for the second one is to find out the method of delivery that ensure the effectiveness in the training. So the for the method of delivery, this is for the trainer need to make sure that the language and also the pronunciation is correct and also is correct. And for the third one, to find out the types of material that need to be in the training according to the management of the company. As I said before, the material is need to be follow the context and also cannot run from the target that have been chosen by the manager. For the research, for the next one, the significance of the research. The study helps the business to develop the most efficient training and before the employees got accepted to the company. Um, every company have their own style, so the training will help them to be accepted and also uh, can uh, can follow the rule and regulation that have been teach by the management. And for the next one, for the scope of the research, the research about the role of trainers. So the trainers have to be someone experienced and also have worked more than 10 years and in certain field. So if they have more than 10 years, so they will consider experience. So the scope of research is for the employees that work more than 10 years. For limitation of the research, uh, the limitation is more to the difference between the public and also the private sector. For the public, the content of the training have to follow the government and also fully government types of training. And with the private, they can add and also can change the training according to what they want and also what they want to achieve. And for the next one, the literature review, the independent variable and also dependent variable. Okay, for the first IV is the communication between the trainers and the trainees. The second one, the second independent variable is the delivery during the training, and the third one is the material that the trainer used during the training, and the dependent variable uh, is the performance of the employees. And for the underpinning theory, I have chosen by S.F. Scudder that state that any living thing in the world communicate with each other. And for the second one is by B. Van Rulers that communication is a skill that need two persons to understand each other. For the second, it is for communication. For the delivery by J. Sarabdin, state that there are some learning theories that related to the training, and one of them is delivery method. For the second theory is by G. Abhishek, state that there are some factors that of effective delivery in the training. For the third IV is for material by J. Rand, stated that in helping the employees to be well-mannered, capable, and competent in the work environment, the trainer need to be aware about the material in the learning. And for the second one by M. Kalina, stated that some method and material that benefit the lesson and trainees entirely. For the research framework, sorry for not so clear. For the first IV is the communication, the training, delivery during the training, and also the third one material used in the training that related to the dependent variable that is employee performance. For the hypothesis, the communication between the trainer and trainee need to be clear in achieving the best employee's performance. So, as I explained before, the trainer and the trainees need to be in the same language, or they need to understand each other in order to achieve the best performance and also best result. For second hypothesis, the style of delivery by the trainers played a big role in the success of the trainees. So the trainer have to make sure the style of delivery is clear, and also the trainees can understand. For the third hypothesis, the type of material need to be correct in order to make the lesson successful. As I explained before, the types of material need to be attractive and also follow the regulation. For the research methodology, for the element of research design, I have choose a cross-sectional case study. That is, I have choose quantitative because I want to collect and also want to count how many people that agree with my opinion. And for the population and sampling, that is the example that I have to show in the under the screen, the table for population and sampling method. And for measurement of variable, I have chose questionnaire because it is easier, because questionnaire just can you ask people and you can collect in a table. And instrument and data collection method, I'm using Google Form and distribute to MSU WhatsApp group. So the WhatsApp group uh, is for the workers of MSU that have worked for more than 10 years in MSU. Data analysis test and tool. The data collected from the survey is using statistic and frequency distribution table. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you.